Hello, beauties. I am so happy to talk to you again. I feel like I know you and I love you all so much, and I'm so excited for your circles and your participation. So I just wanted to say that, because that's what's alive in me is my gratitude. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is going to be the new moon in Taurus, which comes on April 21st, which I have mentioned more than once is my birthday. Yay! So you can imagine how happy it is that it falls on the new moon for me. So the sign of Taurus is one that I know a lot about. And it's going to have, I think the circles is going to be pleasurable. So the theme this month is power of pleasure. And the sign of Taurus, there's two major things that I want to talk about. So there's a practicality to the sign of Taurus. It's like a really nice energy after the Aries energy of kind of like, the Aries is the spark of inspiration. It's like the beginning, right? But it needs the Taurus follow through. So a Taurus, and the aspect of Taurus, whenever it's that archetype is working through our life, is one of patience and dependability. But with Taurus can be a little slow, right? They're big creatures. They can be a little slow, but there's a level of persistence and patience that is so incredibly valuable, especially when you're building something. You're building your life, you're building a project, you're building a relationship. There is a necessary need for a sort of perseverance that is really present with this energy. So there's that. There's this idea of cultivating patience. And the other part of Taurus, which we're going to lean into this month in the circle, is they're the ruling sign of Taurus, right? So every sign has a ruling planet. And Taurus's ruling planet is Venus. So Venus, the planet of art and love and beauty. So Taurus, people who are, sun sign Taurus or have a lot of Taurus in their chart are people who tend to really enjoy the arts. They are big lovers of music, of the finer things in life, of sensual pleasures. So you can think of this like food, wine. So Tauruses long standing have like a bit of like weight issues because they lean into their indulgent side. So like, some of my favorite combinations are like red wine and dark chocolate and lovemaking, and that's like my heaven, right? So that is the Taurus heaven. So we're going to look at this month is what makes us feel pleasure. And how the more we align with our pleasure, right? The more we can find ways to find pleasure in our work, to find pleasure in our relationship, to find pleasure in our breakfast, whatever it is, the more flow that there is. Because we want to do things that we enjoy. So how can we create importance for pleasure? And not just write it off as being like overly indulgent, but rather that you'll do a better job. You'll be a better builder if you consistently incorporate pleasure into your routine and your life. So we'll get into that in all of the circle activities. So I want to pick a goddess card for all of us for the month as we lead our circles. And I want to tell you, if you know someone who is far away from your circle and is like sort of curious, maybe wants to try a circle, send them to the telecircle, which I lead, and it goes really well. Some of you have even participated in the telecircle before, but it does actually translate. It's by donation. They can sign up on the site. I'd love to have them. So that's going to be at 10 a.m. on the 21st, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we're getting our card for all of us for the month. Peace. So this is one of our Irish goddesses, Irene. Peace. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. And she's holding a baby, and she's holding food. So I think that there's something here to leaning into the patience, right? So leaning into, sometimes we want to rush. We set an intention and then we want it to happen right away. And we forget that life is very much about, growing something over a period of time, that we don't just always ask and boom, it falls in our lap. Maybe there's something that we have to build, or something that we have to open up on ourselves to be ready to receive this thing that we want to create. Or so I think going with this message, there's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Trusting, allowing things to take time. I think that's really nice. Thank you, goddesses. Perfect. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, beauties. I will see you on the next video for your creative visualization of the month. Love you so much. Thank you so much.